You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
Hey Zebras, welcome to Peer-to-Peer, the podcast where high school stories meet real-world advice.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Angela.
We're your hosts, and we're so excited to share this journey with you.
In every episode, we dive into the unique experiences students are having at New Brunswick High School. Whether it's overcoming challenges, finding new passions, or navigating the ups and downs of high school.
Plus, we'll share practical tips and advice to help guide underclassmen along the way.
Whether you're looking for inspiration, a good laugh, or just some solid advice, we've got you covered.
So get ready for stories, insight, and some fun conversations right here on Peer-to-Peer,
where your story matters.
Welcome back to another episode. This is Season 2, Episode 5 of Peer-to-Peer, and I'm Michelle, and I'm here with my co-host,
Angela, and today we're introducing Emily and DeAndre.
Hi guys, I'm Emily.
Hi, I'm DeAndre.
And together we're
Imandre.
Imandre. Today we're going to be talking about what we're thankful for.
A little reflection on Thanksgiving.
This Thanksgiving, it was like more weird because it was at my house this time. And it was just a close family together. So it was just it was nice. Kept me very mindful.
Yeah.
Love spending time with my family. And then a few days after, I had a Friendsgiving. So that was nice. Catching up with my friends. I haven't seen them in a long time. Being in a room in a long time altogether. So it's been a while. But I just say for me, what I'm mostly thankful for would be God for leading these people into this wonderful life of mine. They've set a true example to me. You know, they've made me become a better person. And it doesn't have to be the main people in my life right now. It's just everyone in general, meeting you guys now into this state makes me feel welcomed and loved. And all the other people I've met before setting me to step foot into this new adventure. So that was nice. Yeah, that's what I'm for.
That is so awesome. Lovely. But yeah, this Thanksgiving, it was also kind of different for me. Instead of my house, which is it usually is, I went to my grandmother's house. I call her my Nana. It was a bunch of my cousins, my aunts and uncles. Well, my uncle, he came super late, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I saw my sister. She's in college right now, but she kind of came back to home to celebrate with us. It was super nice. And all the food, oh my God, it was lovely. My Nana cooked it all. Yeah, it was turkey wings, it was the big yeah, it was super awesome.
He had a feast.
Yeah, stuffing, collard greens, yams. Oh my God, I love yams. I swear to God, I love yams. Sweet potato pie. Yeah, the food was amazing. I swear, immaculate. What I'm thankful for, yeah, I would definitely say all the people currently in my life and who were ever in my life, because they've shaped who I am today as a person. And I feel if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be who I am today. And so I feel yeah, definitely a lot of authority figures, teachers who I grew up with, definitely pushed me to be a more confident and outspoken person. And I really respect them for it. That's why I'm thankful for it.
Well, this Thanksgiving was kind of the same thing. It was just my aunt and parents. But I went to my friend's house because it was her birthday. And yeah, it was just literally just me and then another friend at her house. Yeah, and then after I went to another friend's house, and I was all over the place. And I wanted to go to Angela's house, but she wasn't even at her house. And I told my mom, and I was I wanted to go to Angela's house. She was oh, well, her mom told me that they're somewhere else. And I was oh, I wanted to go everywhere. But yeah, I ate yummy food. I ate food at every place I was at. I had to try a little bit of everything. And what I'm thankful for all the experiences that have happened to my life, negative or positive, but they've shaped the person who I am now. And everything that every experience has taught me a lesson that I take off of now. Things, even some things that make me a bit sad, but I look at them and I'm just I've changed from then. I'm a better person now. I'm thankful for my family and friends and people that I've met on throughout my life. Even people who I've only spoken to for a bit. It's nice to know that I have a community around me, if that makes sense. Just a whole bunch of peers. Even if I haven't talked to someone, I know that they're a great person. I could still have a conversation with them. And also just the new people too, because there's a lot of people who I never thought I would be friends with, but like we all like connected, and like all my friend groups that I've like ever been with.
For me, this Thanksgiving was different. Just like DeAndre, like we would usually host at my house or our house. My mom and I we usually do like the cooking and stuff. But this year, we went somewhere else, and it was just so weird. I felt so awkward because it was like my brother's in-laws, and we've never gone like to someone else's house for Thanksgiving, and it was like so weird, and we've never met them before either, so it was just kind of like awkward. And the food they had was different than what we usually have. My mom did bring some like of her food. She did make tacos to bring, and I also made dessert. But yeah, we had like it was like the typical food, like turkey, gravy, stuffing. There was like sweet potato. There was, I don't know, other little stuff like that, other little sides. His girlfriend's grandma was so cute. She was like, I love your flan. I love your flan. I'm like, oh, thanks. She was like, do you have a restaurant? I'm like, no. And yeah, she was just so cute. And her mom was all like, that was the best cheesecake I've ever had. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, it was pretty nice though. They were really welcoming. But yeah. And it was also like 2 hours away, so
What?
yeah, we came back like at 11. Well, we got home at 11, but we left like around 9-ish. But anyways, what I'm thankful for is probably like probably everything. Probably like how Michelle said, like everything that's happened to me, even though it's like there's things that have happened where it's like, why me? Why did that happen to me? You know what I mean? But it's like because of those things that happened, you know, I am who I am today. So in some aspect I am grateful for everything that's happened to me. And as you guys all said, like I'm thankful for everyone in my life because without them I wouldn't have the support that I have now to be where I am now, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't have gone as far as I would have without him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they like help me, they motivate me to keep on going. And I think just by myself, I don't think I would have made it this far. So yeah, I'm just thankful for everything and everyone. And yeah.
For me, for my family, on my mom's side, we usually have a Secret Santa. We always have it, yes. But I don't know if we're going to do it this year. Maybe we might have our own. But I'm definitely going to be in the Secret Santa, that's for sure. I want a gift. I want a big gift. No, yeah. Oh, and my friends also, because we did a Friendsgiving, they're also thinking about like, oh, we should have like a Christmas giving, something fun. Because it was just like so nice seeing each other that you just like want to see each other over again. It's just.
We kind of do a similar thing at my house. It's like a Secret Santa. Yeah, we did it last year, but I went to North Carolina last year to see my grandma. It was super nice. Shout out to my grandma in North Carolina. And then we kind of did it the day before we left. We're planning on doing it again this year, and this time we're having like more people. Like some of our closer friends, like family friends, who come in and do it. And some of them are strangers to each other, so we don't know how that's gonna work. But hopefully it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
For Christmas, I'm gonna be like here, but like the day after, like as soon as this is over, I'm gonna be in San Francisco, which I'm like really excited for.
She's gonna have the time of her life.
Yes. And like I didn't notice the time difference when I booked the flight, so I'm like missing 2 days of school. Like when we
should be worth it.
Yeah, I will be lit.
It's gonna be having fun.
It's gonna be so fun. And I'm just gonna have like I guess like Christmas giving, like you said, but like with my friends from like a different school that I had a Friendsgiving with them as well. And also we're having what's it called, Secret Santa for
Yeah.
I'm scared of like how it's gonna play out.
Me too. I feel like I don't want to go too out, but it's just like I always go out because whenever I look at a gift, it's just like, no, that's not enough. So I go get another one. No, that's not enough. And then I keep on going, and then I pass the limit. It's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Like, I'm a little nervous. And, like, I know, like, a lot of people can't give, like, back, like, that much.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand. But, like, you know, I'm able to, so I'm going to do that. Like, so, yeah. And also, like, I'm a little sad because I'm not going to have a Christmas tree. And, like, we always have a Christmas tree, but I'm not having a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
Really?
No.
Get a little small one then.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that.
Let's get a little small one. It'll look so cute. Then I'll look.
I keep forgetting that I have to like order stuff for the tree.
Some teachers already have them up. I forgot. I passed by a classroom and I think, was it the dance classroom? I don't know which one.
Second floor?
I think so. They have like, they always put a
wow.
tree. I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Ooh.
Christmas this year, I'm not sure. It's probably just gonna be the same thing as usual, making tamales.
Ponche.
I don't know. We don't have a tree, so that's kind of sad. We don't have no decoration either. I was just kind of lazy, and it's too cold to be like outside.
So
Yeah,
cold.
it's cold.
It was so cold today in the morning.
Oh,
Bro, I had on like 3 layers of
God.
clothes. I had a
Yeah.
long sleeve, the sweater, my coat, a beanie, my hoodie, the hoodie of my jacket.
You know it's real when I brought this because like I never wear like sweaters or jackets or anything. I come
For your style, just like trying to make it look cute for your style.
You know, I don't know. I hope this year goes by well though. It's different. But I'm just kind of sad because like some people won't be here, like you won't be here, and like some of my other family members won't be here, so it'll just be different. We'll be missing some people, but it'll be okay. I think hopefully we can still enjoy it.
Yeah, because like literally almost like every single year the birthday party.
Yeah, that's true. An OG.
OG for real.
Cut this out, please.
This reels
I mean, I feel like it's kind of straightforward.
about how fast the year went for us, or how
It
it's
is going.
Or most like
Yeah, college
Yeah.
apps.
well, early actions. College apps are already like.
I
done.
think already
Yeah.
yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
yesterday, December 1st.
Ooh. You guys
Okay.
applied?
I already put everything in. I was just like, I don't want nothing in. I did all of the schools. I have gotten some schools back, so that's good.
when did you?
Like early, I think like early November.
Oh
Like,
wow.
yeah, I wanted to get it over with. I was just like, this is too much pressure. If I focus on this thing, on the Common App way too much and not on actual schoolwork, it's gonna like put me down. So I was just,
Honestly, that's
you know
pretty
what?
good though.
I got from King University,
Mm,
Rutgers, Newark. I have all of them, but I don't.
so awesome.
That's pretty
I feel
good.
like I don't want to say it because it's just like, ew, you're weird. Like I don't know. It's like what else? I have them, but I don't want to pull it up. Let me think.
Did you get any offers?
Yeah, all of them I got scholarships from.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's good. I'm so thankful for that. And then my brother is my biggest supporter. I can also say that that's what I'm also thankful for. He's the one that's actually like helped me the most with these college stuff because he's the oldest. And so like
Yeah.
he was helping me with everything. Like I may be a pain in his, but he's my biggest supporter in all of these colleges. Like all the colleges that I've gone back into, I've showed it to him first. Then he's like, "Wow, I'm so proud of you." And it's just like, he's like, "I want to be like you when I grow up," and I'll be like, "I want to
Aw.
be like you, sir, because you're my biggest inspiration."
Oh.
Yeah, how you?
Oh yeah. Actually, I was literally doing a college application last night before the deadline. It was like 10 o'clock. It was
Ooh.
due like 11:59. I was grinding last night. But yeah, it was to Montclair. Yeah, but that was kind of like a last second thing. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, but besides that, yeah, I applied to a few ones like Rutgers, Temple. Oh my God, what colleges did I apply to?
I know you've mentioned before that you went to like an EU.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I went to a fair and I got accepted into 4 HBCUs actually.
Mhm.
It was.
Ooh, he's smartness.
I also applied to Howard. That's what it was.
Oh.
I still want to get into that one. That's like dream school.
Yeah, no, that's a good school.
Yeah.
In the end, we pray for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yesterday I also submitted mine. I was going through it because like I think I was rereading my essay too much that I think I lost my own meaning.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. Reading it like as in the beginning when I was writing it, I was just like, oh my God, I love it. But then when I kept reading it over and over, I'm just like, no, I don't want it. I was at some point I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna delete everything and then just start all over again. But I was like, no, I can't do this. Like if my brother approves of it, I'll approve of it.
Yeah, literally, because like I kept reading it and I'm like, I don't like it anymore. I'm like, what if they find no meaning to my thing? They're just like reject, and I'm like, what if I get rejected everywhere? So I was like having like a crisis, like, and I was just like, I think I was going crazy. Like I was just like my essay like lost its meaning. I'm like, what if it makes no sense? And what if they're like, oh my God, like what is this? Like what if they're like it's trash? Like bye. And I'm just like, I was like, I don't know. I got really nervous, and then like I also like started overthinking everything. Like I'm like, what if I didn't do like enough to get like accepted to these colleges? So like I was just like, I don't know, overthinking it, because like acceptance is like different for everyone. Like you may have like the same stats as someone, but like then you get rejected when they get accepted.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what if like I don't fit like the standard? Like what if I like, you know? So I was just like, I don't know. I was going a little crazy. But like I was able to submit most of them. I just have like a couple more, but they have supplement questions.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I have very strong opinions on supplement questions because some of them don't even make sense.
No, they don't, bro. I look at that and I'm just like, what are you gonna get from this? Like, what are you gonna get from this?
What's your favorite color?
What's the most recent song that helps you? Like, what?
Literally, one of them were like, if you were to be a superhero with the superpower, like, what would it be? And I'm just like, what is this supposed to tell you about me? Maybe like character, but I'm like, isn't like my essay like enough? Like, you might as well just ask me.
Just ask me in person.
Yeah, literally, like, just ask me my traits at this point. So like, some of the essays were just like, and like, what's it called? Like, I think this George Washington, like that's the name of school, and they were just asking. I think they had a question about George Washington. I'm just like, bro, like what the heck, like what, like I just clicked remove. Well, I didn't remove that college because I really like it. There's a program that I like from that's there for like Latinos, so like I was kind of like this program. But like, there's a lot of colleges like I like at the supplement questions. I was just like, I literally don't think I can like come up with something, so I just like clicked remove. And whatever, like whatever. If it's not for me, it's not for me. Like, you know, like if I really wanted it, then I would. But like, it's not a college that I like really want. So I'm just whatever. I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's so real because when I was writing my essay, I like procrastinated so bad. I think I did like the week before, and I was writing, and I was like, no, this doesn't make sense. Start over. It doesn't make sense. Start over. And I was like I worked on it like so much that I ended up like memorizing it. And then like after I submitted it, right, I was like, Michelle, like I started overthinking. I was like, wait, did that even make sense? Wait, but did that word really go there? But what is the theme? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was just like going it over in my head, that it was like I don't even know what I was like saying anymore. And today actually the match results come out for Questbridge, so I'm like nervous.
We're waiting.
Yeah, it'll probably come out in like about an hour because for the final listings, it did come out like at around 4:30-ish. I was like literally on the way to work when the results came out for the finalists. And I was already telling Michelle, like, the irony is that I'm literally going to work today, so I'll probably be seeing the results like on the way to work.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm nervous about that. Right? That's what I was saying.
It's a sign.
I was literally telling her, it was like those videos of like those girls. It was like, is he proposing or did he just get my nails done? Is he proposing or did he just pick out my dress? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going a little crazy today, but I'm like nervous. But yeah, like college apps, it was crazy, and I just felt like I was just second guessing everything because it's like I didn't really know what I was doing. Like I had no direction. I was like, as soon as I finished one thing, was like another thing they had to do, and I was like, wait, but I didn't know that even existed, and so I did that, and then there was like another thing to do, and it was like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, and I was just losing track of everything, and I felt like I just got like tangled in my own head. So like just pressing submit was just like a relief. But yeah, I do agree. Some of the questions are a little silly on there.
Outrageous.
Yeah, it's like, what's your favorite snack? What's your favorite song? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what's my favorite snack.
I want to know everything about you.
All right. So just to wrap up this episode, we talked about what we're thankful for, and I'm thankful for Emily and DeAndre for coming onto the podcast today.
I hope he's also thankful, but I'm thankful that you guys invited us here in this episode. Very nice, lovely way to chat, to let everything out.
I agree 100%. Thank you so much for inviting us and having us here today, because we appreciate the opportunity to express ourselves.
He ate that up. Best beer out there, bro. Best beer
Number one.
Oh, we must say, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Peer to Peer. We hope our conversation has inspired you to explore your own path and embrace the leader within you. We invite you to share your experiences and join the conversation on our social media platforms. Follow us on Instagram at NBHS Peer Leadership. Don't forget to subscribe to Peer to Peer on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts so you never miss an episode. Please share Peer to Peer with someone who would also enjoy the show and get value. Peer to Peer is a member of the Zebra Podcast Network. Visit zebrapodcastnetwork.com for more information. This is Peer to Peer, where your story matters.
I would never quit.